The city of Atlanta, Georgia, end of a hot day in late summer. The features of the elegant old lady scarred some by change in passing time, but still bursting with energy, and on this afternoon taking pause to watch and listen as two old foes resume a rivalry, Georgia Tech and Alabama. Old Grant Field is a wall-to-wall sellout, more than 50,000 people, and why not? This rivalry has always been exciting, and this is, after all, the opening weekend for college football 1979. And Alabama will receive. The Tide winning the toss. They want the ball. They play on the artificial carpet. Major Ogilvie, 42. Tim Clark, number 80, are the two deep men. And so, on September 8th, here we go with the opening game. And it is Clark a yard deep in the end zone. Cuts it to the outside, and the swarming Jackets have him short of the 20-yard line. Starting at quarterback, Billy Shedman Steely, Billy Jackson, Major Ogilvie, and Steve Whitman, who is the big one out of Birmingham, Alabama. Basically a 3-4 defense. The two linebackers come up on the outside, and Jackson goes in motion as Shealy turns and hands it off to Major Ogilvie, and Ogilvie, number 42, is rat-a-tatted right at the line of scrimmage. That's the offensive front for the University of Alabama. As you read them and look at them, their weights are 238, 241, 242, 237, 240, and 227 at the tight end, Tim Travis. They make it 2nd down and 9. They split Travis out to the right side. And Shealy turns and hands the ball all inside to the fullback Whitman, a 231-pound senior from the defensive unit for Georgia Tech as they line up. Reads up front. Bradley, Stokes, Dyatt. That's the 3 down men. Then you have Richardson, Johnson, Haley, Skelton. The secondary, Schmidt, Sheffield, Lowe, and Taylor. The football is sitting at the 22-yard line. It is 3rd down and 3. Shealy gives it off to the fullback Whitman. He dives over the right side. First offensive possession, just about what we expected. Alabama punching in the middle, testing Georgia Tech's strength up the middle. They go wide to Ogilvie. He turns it back in, and they've got a fine block from number 41, Mitch Ferguson.
The Georgia Tech player.
Handoff goes to the right side. Jackson caught behind the line of scrimmage, and busting in there is number 36, Mark Sheffield. It's 3rd down and 4, not 14, from the 34. Shealy still got it. Dives for the 1st down. He's close. I think he's got it. He
defensed well, Georgia Tech to the field, and he just scrambled away from it.
In the quarterback position, and he scared Tech half to death with it. He peels back to get his punt away, and Rochester, who had a lot of room to run back there, called fair catch and returned it. Mike Kelly is the quarterback. Bo Thomas, a senior from Augusta. Ray Friday is a fullback, a senior. Matt Rank is a flanker. He's a sophomore. And Chris Quintera is a sophomore. Here's Georgia Tech's first possession back at the 17-yard line. It's just beyond the 17. 1st down. And Mike Kelly hands the ball off to his tailback, Bo Thomas. And Thomas pops it up to around the 21. Pickup of about 4 yards on the play. Georgia Tech's offensive front lines up this way, and they're pretty good size as well. David Lutz at 255, Walker at 225, and Tom Daniels, senior, at 245, Bennett 250, Scott Simons at 258, and the tight end George Moore at 224. So they're big enough. 2nd down and about 6 yards to go now for Georgia Tech from outside the 21. And this time the ball is handed off. Defensively for Alabama, they line up front with Hamilton, McGriff, Lyles, Holman Jr., the linebackers, Braggs is in there right now. Scott and Thomas, Boyd, Don McNeil, Tommy Wilcox, Jim Bob Harris, and Ricky Tucker is your defensive alignment in the secondary. Bobby Smith's going to be playing some as well, and I think he's in there right now. It'll be 3rd down. They need the better part of 2 yards, and they hand it inside, and nothing doing. Major Ogilvie deep, and doing the punting is Jeff Pierce. He gets his kick off. It's low. Ogilvie comes up, fields it, and he is immediately dragged down. That's a 36-yard punt. There's Kelly, the Tech quarterback, having had a conference. And here's Alabama back to the attack. Good field position, operating from the 42-yard line. 2nd down, let's call it 7 yards to go. Shealy stands up and throws the first pass of the ball game, and it's right on target for Keith Hughes. He's thrown out of bounds. First down, Alabama, Georgia Tech 41. First time either team has set foot in the other's territory. Jackson is plowed under by Al Richardson. That's the big backfield for Alabama right now. Georgia Tech with a 6-man front. Stedman Shealy going down the line, turns it right into 2 white-shirted Yellow Jackets, including Al Richardson. There is the football sitting now at the 39 of Georgia Tech. Third down and about 8. Shealy back to throw. Looks over the middle. Now he throws it short. Pass is complete. Steve Whitman, the fullback, coming out of the backfield, and he is slapped out of bounds. I did not want to waste an opportunity. Fourth down, call it 2. From outside the Tech 32 for Alabama. And Shealy rides it off into the belly of the fullback. Keeps it around the corner. Thrown back by Richardson and Johnson. He's very close to the first down. So call it the 31, actually in between the 30 and the 31. First down for Alabama. Shealy has the ball. Turns it up to about the 27-yard line. That means very simply it's a little more than 6. Shealy again. This time he gives it to Whitman, the fullback, and Whitman is across the 25.
Alabama will have to solve.
It looks like a 5-man, now a 6-man front as the cornerback comes up to join the outside linebackers. Alabama with double wide receivers. Shealy gives the ball inside, and Whitman, the big fullback, is 4th and 1. Not quite a full yard. Ogilvie dives, and he dives over the 20. That's good enough for a first down, unless you have a complete uniform. Just inside the 20, first down, Alabama. Shealy with the ball, going wide. Pitches outside to Jackson. Jackson shakes away from one man, and 2 penalty flags are down. We had 2 penalty flags thrown. There's the clipping call. It's against Alabama. Georgia Tech defense now will try to cinch up its belt buckle and get a little tougher about things. Alabama's got to go inside the 10 to get the first down. So it's a 25-yard pickup they need as Shealy sets up the throw. He got away from one man. He felt the pressure from the back, and he ran right out of it. Almost 10 yards on that carry. Make it second down and 15. They send Jackson wide to the left side. And the ball is handed off to the fullback. Whitman hammers it up the middle to about the 22 on third down and about 13. One of the rules changes this year is after a penalty is assessed, the ball is put down. You see the referee.
5-yarder made a difference.
It's third down and a little better than 17. Shealy back to throw. Pugh's over the middle. He's going to Pugh. He throws high. It is intercepted at the 4. Number 24, Lawrence Lowe, is right there. And they come up now in Be Careful country. No score, first quarter. Mike Kelly with Friday and Thomas behind him. And the ball is handed off to the tailback. Second and 8. And they hand it off inside to Lee, and Lee.
Shotgun.
Shotgun now. Pepper Rogers said they were going to use the shotgun. Watch the quick kick. That's what they've done. He told us they'd use it, and Kelly hit a beauty, and he gets a pretty good bounce out of it, and he backs Alabama all the way inside the 15-yard line. One of the great weapons in college football, the quick kick. They went to the jump-in formation. And Alabama has the ball first down at their own 12-yard line. They had Tech on their own 8, and now Alabama has it on their 12. And Shealy back to throw. Throws it short. Complete to Jackson. Bang down at the 19. And second down and about 3 from the 19. Penalty flag on the field as Mark Nix, a sophomore from... It is against Alabama. The ball is put back inside the 10-yard line, where it is second down and 12. Shealy stands up to throw, throws for Clark, throws it hard, throws it through his hands, incomplete. It's a very hot day. Just it down there. Shealy rides it along, pitches it wide. Ferguson has it, tripped up behind the line of scrimmage, cut down at the 11-yard line. Out of Bryson City, North Carolina. Let's see whether he tries to return this one. He called fair catch the last time when he had plenty of room. He's got room here, and he's going to run it. And he brings it back across midfield to see Michigan next week against Notre Dame. Thank you, Bill. First down, Georgia Tech, Alabama 49-yard line. Kelly back to throw on first down. Hums it over the middle. It's intercepted by E.J. Jr. Threw it right in his hand.
He's gone.
And it's going to be touchdown, Alabama. So Mike Kelly threw the football very poorly, looking out of Keith Pugh's hole. Bad snap. Pugh's got it, wants to throw it, does throw it. Incomplete. It was Humphrey holding the ball, was it? 1 minute, 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tim Clark and Leon Chadwick are the deep people. And Clark kicking off. Chadwick, who has been hurt, has the ball. He's a flyer from Hillside, New Jersey, but they can't quite bust it open. Whitey and Thomas are the setbacks. Double wide to the left. And the ball off to Bo Thomas. Thomas has got a yard. That's all. Runs right into Byron Braggs. It was very close. 2nd down and 9 from the 26 for Georgia Tech. Kelly back to throw. Throws it short. Pass is caught by Thomas. Thomas is dropped at the 32. That's good. The first quarter winds down, and it's over. And after 1 in Atlanta, 6-0.
Allen make this. It'll be their first down of the game.
Jim Bob Harris on a safety blitz. They throw it out here on the screen for the wide receiver. And it didn't work for the first down. Alabama pierced the punt, had a 43-yarder first time. No pressure on him. Gets it off. Knuckleball. Ogilvie comes up. Ball's going to bounce. And Temple down it. That's a little bit of a surprise, isn't it? John Jacobs now. Don Jacobs, a junior out of Scottsboro, Alabama, in at quarterback for the Tide. Hands off to the fullback, Billy Jackson. The ball is sitting now at the 44. 2nd down. And about 6, and up the middle goes Nix, number 48. They send Bart Kraut, the tight end, out wide to the left side. Jacobs on an option, turns it up inside the 45 to the 44.
Not real fast, but really makes people miss.
2nd down and 6. He got 4 yards on that carry. He takes the snap and just goes right up the middle behind the big center, Dwight Stevenson. Tech may have to gamble some on defense here. On 3rd and 2, Kraut comes wide to the right, Clark to the left. Ball is handed off to Nix. Nix rides it up over the top, gets enough lift from the forward wall. Looks like he's got the first down. Charlie Williams is in the lineup now at fullback for Alabama, a freshman out of Bessemer, 219-pounder. And he's got the ball. And he's inside the 35 to the 34. 2nd down and about 6. Nix outside. Another Alabama first down at the Georgia Tech 26-yard line. And first down, let's call it the 27 of Tech. Jacobs trying to pass, hit behind the line of scrimmage. And it's 2nd down at about 14. Jacobs still got it. And he's hit down about the original line of scrimmage. First, it'll be 3rd down and about 10 yards to go. The ball at the 27-yard line. Ball is handed off to the lone remaining back, Joe Jones from Thomaston, Georgia. I'm going on 4th and short 2. Ball is handed off to Ferguson, and Ferguson lunges down to the 15-yard line. And Jones behind Jacobs. Jacobs still has it, and he is popped. Got his helmet across the 15. First down at the 15-yard line of Georgia Tech. Jacobs turns it upfield to the 10 to the 9 to the 8 and a penalty flag.
Alabama, it looks like.
It was a clip. They've got to go to the Tech 5 to get the first down, so they need 18. Jacobs back to throw. He's looking for Travis. Now he's in trouble. Gets away. Oh, he doesn't quite get away. There's a good defensive play. Jacobs losing his shirt. Stephen Shealy comes back in at quarterback for Alabama. 3rd down.
A little open formation here, folks.
And it is wide open. They flip the ball out to Jones on a screen, and a great play by Richardson. Al Richardson makes a big defensive play. And it'll be a 42-yard attempt, and Woody Humphrey will do the holding. We've been given Keith Pugh as a holder, but Humphrey is the man. Longest field goal last year for McElroy was 41 yards. This one's 42. It's plenty long enough, but it is off to the right side and no good. And Georgia Tech holds Alabama.
That should be some help.
Mike Kelly turns and hands it off to Ray Friday, and Friday spins it over the left side and comes up across the 35-yard line. Thomas Boyd's a newcomer, and I think he's going to be a good one. They're going for the first down, and they get the first down as they hand the ball to Rodney Lee, your local listing. First down Tech, 36-yard line. I formation, Kelly to throw. Plenty of time over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Pass was thrown behind the... Kelly hands it off to Rodney Lee. It's third down and 3. Well, it's third down and 7. Pass is thrown short. There's a penalty flag. And again, there's a bad pass thrown by Kelly. Boyd could have had that ball and gone with it. And that's what it is. Many mistakes normally. And Pierce, with a lot of time, gets kick away. It takes an Alabama bounce. And Tech will bat it down, and Alabama will have the ball first down at about the 32-yard line. Had one destroyed in a huge windstorm out in the Midwest earlier this summer. Don Jacobs in there. Here's the end around with Keith Pugh carrying the ball from the 34-yard line, gets to the 35 for a gain of 1.
He's got that clock running against him here. He's got 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
What little wind there is at the back as Jacobs turns upfield. Richardson is right there to make the tackle. Ball is at the Alabama 39. Jacobs turns it, flips it out now, and Nix runs for the first down. 2:58 to go in the first half of play. The ball is at the Georgia Tech 45. First down, Alabama. Jacobs to throw it. Over the middle for Travis. He's there. But they only lead 6-0. They are, however, on the march. First down at the Tech 32-yard line. And Jacobs has been outstanding for the Tide at quarterback. Getting a little heat here. And they get him after about a yard pickup. They show up in the fourth quarter. Ogilvie is back in. Jacobs gives it to Major Ogilvie. He's wide open. And he runs the football down to the 13-yard line for an Alabama first down. At the Tech 13, 2:01 to play. Tide trying to get their second touchdown. 18-yard run by Ogilvie. Jacobs still got it. Turns it in the middle to the 10, across to the 9 before. Second down, call it 6. Ogilvie to about the 6, maybe the 5. Goal line defense in for Georgia Tech now. And third down and 2 from the 5. Quarterback Jacobs keeping. He is buried in there. Jacobs out of a full house tee now. Turns and gives the ball to Whitman, the fullback, who wrestles down to the goal line, and he stopped there at Georgia Tech goal line.
Well executed. Tells it all right there for Pepper Rogers.
Well, the Georgia Tech defensive unit's got to be tired. They've been out there the whole ball game. Nothing. Here's the touchdown run by Ogilvie. The man who makes the play here is Jacobs, the quarterback.
Deals it out. Well-blocked play. Here comes Clements up again. He's played a good ball game, but he was driven off by the wide receiver.
They'll go for 2 with Jackson, Whitman, and Ogilvie behind Jacobs. Hugh moves into a tight end alignment. Jacobs forced to eat it, and down he goes. Ken Taylor penetrated, held, and then made the stop. And 11 seconds remain to play in the first half. Time is out. Playing very well. You can't give Alabama the ball 25 of 30 minutes and not have them do something to you. McElroy's kick is a skidder. It gets past Chadwick. And it goes into the end zone, and he'll down it there. But he very well recover before the day's done. They'll run out the clock. Give the ball to Rodney Lee. Lee runs it out to the 27. And the clock winding down at 3, 2, and 1. And the first half is over. So Alabama leads Georgia Tech at the halftime 12-0. And here's Bill Fleming. That's a high one. And Chadwick at the 2. Got a wedge. Oh, good blindside tackle. E.J. Jr., the man up front. First play of the second half. Football is at the 16-yard line, and Kelly puts it up, and he's got a man, Quintera, who is out of bounds. Incomplete. He's not really humming the ball when he puts it in there. He's not controlling it with authority. Passes away under pressure. Passes on the numbers. Passes dropped. Threw it under pressure and got it away, but the ball should have been caught. This time he stays on the ground to Bo Thomas, and there's absolutely nothing as Warren Lyles, number 91. Pierce's kick is away. That's a better kick.
Yep.
Hanging up for Ogilvie, fair catching at the 45-yard line. And their first offensive possession, second half. Got a wide man unbalanced to the right side. Top of the picture, Sheely with the ball. And he takes it out of bounds at the Georgia Tech 39. Tech 39, first down, Bama. Sheely gives to the second man, Billy Jackson, and he's got a couple to about 37. Second down, 8. From the 37 of Tech. Tech almost offside. Sheely to throw it. Puts it up. Pass caught by Travis. Knocked out of bounds. Tech 25. First down. Sheely still got it. Gets sandwich. Number 43 hammers in there. Lance Skelton. Ball is at the 20 of Tech. Second down, 5. Sheely turns it inside himself. Gets to maybe the 17.
More in control of himself this half.
Ball is pitched back to Major Ogilvie. Ogilvie runs it for the first down to about the Georgia Tech 13-yard line. First down at the Georgia Tech 13. 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sheely gives it to the fullback Whitman. Touchdown. Beautiful play over the right spot. At the right time, beautifully blocked by Booth, Bunch. And Alabama's third touchdown is on the board. Extra point in the ball game. This time the snap's good. So is the kick. 11:55 to go in the third quarter. And the question now, can the Georgia Tech offense finally get something going? Receive it and hope to run it back. Mark gets it very high.
Good one.
At the 6, it's Chadwick. Looking for a crack. Not a bad run back. Gets it out 15 yards to the... They've abandoned the eye. Kelly will put it up. He goes to Chadwick. Chadwick finally catches one. Well, what do you know? Out at the 35-yard line, Georgia Tech has a first down. Steve Henderson lines up in the fullback position out of the I formation. Number 17. Kelly's got it. He throws it. It is incomplete. The pass was right on the numbers from the 35-yard line. Kelly will throw again. He's got Chadwick. Nope, he goes the other way. For Higgs, he's got it. And it's first down at the Alabama 34-yard line. For Alabama, from the 34 of Alabama, Kelly again throws it over the middle. It goes. Pass is caught. And good to the 25-yard line. Second down and 1. Kelly gives it to the tailback, and third down and a little more than a yard now. They'll try it again. This time Cone breaks it. Over the right side, gets the first down over South Carolina. All right, we're ready to go now on first down inside the 19-yard line, and it goes to Leon Chadwick, and Chadwick dives for a couple of yards. See Georgia Tech making its first offensive mark in this quarter. Kelly on second down and 8 will put it up. Goes into the corner with it. Nope, no interference. Where it is third down and 8. Kelly hands it up to the inside, and Lee breaks it inside the 10. And it's fourth down and less than a yard. They give it to the tailback, who dives, and he's hit head on by one of the Alabama linebackers, and I don't think he made it. And the Tides unbalanced, strong right. The ball is at their 9-yard line, first down, as they held Georgia Tech. Sheely bobbled it a bit off the snap, but Ogilvie gets outside, And he breaks it to the 17-yard line. 8:41 to play in the third quarter. Alabama leading 19-0. Having stopped Tech, trying to march it up the field. They give it to Ogilvie again. Major runs for the first down out to the 23. Shealy running the ball club, turns it upfield. And he's thrown out of bounds at the 31. Okay, Bill, at the 31 now. We go back to play on 2nd down and 2. Shealy turns, keeps it, upfield. First down, Alabama. 39-yard line, first down, Alabama. Shealy wants to throw, goes for Pugh. Keats got it. And he's got another Alabama first down.
He just keep moving the ball.
Billy Jackson. They finally gang up on him after a yard or so. With Pugh wide to the left. Shealy sets the throw and goes for Pugh. Keats got it. And he is tackled down at the 31-yard line of Georgia Tech. But 20 first downs now for Alabama. 4 for Georgia Tech. 20. First down from the Tech 31. The ball squirts loose. Recovered by Alabama. It'll be 2nd down and 13. Stedman to throw it. He has a man. And out of bounds goes Major Ogilvie. Shealy still got it.
Left out. There he goes.
First down, Alabama. Georgia Tech 11. Shealy still got it. He's got his touchdown from 11 yards. So Alabama stops Georgia Tech inside its 10 and then just pounds down the field 91 yards. They have resumed the control. Shealy outside to Jackson, dives, he's in there. It's 28-0 Alabama with 5:12, 27-0 Alabama. A very important thing to a young ball club. Kickoff this time is high and short. Chadwick has it on his 15.
Oh, look out.
And he almost got away. But not quite. He got out to the 29-yard line. Mike Kelly sets Tech and goes back to throw. Gets it off under pressure to the sidelines to Heggs. Heggs has it out of bounds. First down. Up. Double wide right. Kelly gets it off under pressure, and it is incomplete. 2nd down 10. Run it up the middle. It gets 2 yards. 3rd down and 8 from the 45. Throws it away. Bad pass. Not a particularly good kick by Pierce. Fielded by Ogilvie. And he comes back. And he comes back. And they finally hog time back at the Georgia Tech 48-yard line. Don Jacobs in at quarterback now for the Crimson Tide. Bart Kraut flexes out to the right side for Alabama. And Jacobs gives the ball off to Whitman, the fullback, and Whitman goes from the 48 to the 42 for 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd down, still about 4. Out wide to the left. Jacobs hands it off inside. Whitman, the big fullback, fighting for the first down, and he don't think he made it. The Ducks. Punting time, Humphrey in. He just pops it up in the air and lets it drift toward the corner. Oh, look at that. When it's going right, it goes right, doesn't it? 2nd down 8 from the 8-yard line. Kelly's pass. Luke set up a screen over there to Friday, the fullback. He gets up to the 9, and that'll do it. Jump. Kelly, penalty flag down. Pass is upfield. He's got Heggs. He hits him. Egg spinning around, falls down up on the 46-yard line, but
he was in motion.
Yep. Out of the end zone, they hand it off to Rodney Lee. And Lee is up to the 9 zone this time.
Look at this.
I'd let him kick them all, Pepper.
Yeah.
He runs Ogilvie all the way back to the Alabama 41.
Good over.
And after all of that running around, he gets himself about a 5-yard return. Jacobs, the quarterback for Alabama. They're giving him playing time. And they just roll Whitman over. We'll continue after this message from one of our sponsors and station identification. Jacobs is in at quarterback. Charlie Williams is the fullback. Nix is in there along with Ferguson. Fout is wide to the right. Second unit and third unit up front for Alabama now. Pressure's on, and Cooksey knocks the ball loose. Peck recovers it. On the ball is Linwood Volley. Kelly back to throw. He goes deep with it for Chadwick, and it's intercepted. And down to the end zone. The 3, momentum carried him to the end zone, which means Alabama gets it at the 3-yard line. Clock is running in the 4th quarter now, and Alabama's put the first offensive unit back in there, probably to wedge the ball out. At
256, it maintains possession and makes the plays, and generally you'll find the running team wins ball games.
Major Ogilvie tries for the first down.
Club back in there again. He doesn't want to change the momentum in this ball game. He wants to keep that. Doesn't want any mistakes down there. And
cheerleader with a cast order put or something. Second down, call it 6. Sheely at quarterback. Throws complete to Pugh. And Pugh's out to the 30, and that's an Alabama first down. Jackson. Richardson gets him at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Whitman. Close to the first down. Well, this time Whitman is hit behind the line of scrimmage. Alabama will play Baylor next Saturday or rather the 22nd in Birmingham. Both teams off next week. Pass complete to Clark. Tim Clark, the sophomore wide receiver. Quarterback for Alabama, Alan Gray, number 14, the sophomore out of Tampa, Florida. First time we've seen Allen today. Sheely and Jacobs have done their job, and now Gray gets to play and gives to Billy Jackson. Squirts over the left side and out to the left. Too much time. Well, it'll be interesting to see Notre Dame trying to open.
Really a tough piece of luck for him.
Second down and 12 from the 42. Gray hands the ball into the stomach, then pulls it out and keeps it around the corner. Against
It's Gibson.
It's Gibson's Louisville Cardinals. Third down and 3. And diving is Jackson, and that'll look sharp today. Fourth down and a yard, they'll go. Mark Nix with it. Behind the Alabama forward wall, goes for the first down. First down at the Georgia Tech 28-yard line. Alan Gray. Outside it goes to Ferguson. Got the corner. Penalty flag. Thrown down at the 17. He leveled Georgia Tech's number 14, Kevin Schmidt, out of the 33. First down and 15 with Don Jacobs back in at quarterback. Dives it over the top. Second down, still 15. Jacobs pass in the air, incomplete. Intended for Tim Clark. Threw it, conference on the sideline. On third and 15, Gray rides it off to Charlie Williams. Hangs it up there softly, drifting toward the corner.
I think he got it at the 1 yard line. No, yeah, he signaled. Yeah, he went in.
Red Raiders against USC. Kelly whips it over to Heggs. Heggs is hit right at the 21-yard line. Second down and 9 from the 21. Kelly's pass is thrown to Cone. Cone is hit at the 26. 3rd and 4. Pass is off. Pass complete to Moore, the tight end, short of the first down. Oh, by golly, they're going to mark it up at the 30 and give him a first down. Or Tech. 5:12 to go. Chadwick was almost in motion. Kelly's pass is thrown right into the hands of Gary De Niro. Defensive end, that is the 3rd interception by Alabama, and Gary's all hot because he didn't run it back for 6. The ball off to Joe Jones, and Jones is across the 30 to the 25, give him the 24.
Cover.
James Haney is in the backfield now for Alabama, and Haney has the ball. And he gets across the 21 down to the 20, and he should have a first down from...
Well, in the name of those two players.
All right, Bill, thank you. First down, Alabama, Tech 20-yard line. Handoff is in the middle, and Alabama now is driving right through. Alabama's had the ball 40 minutes so far in the game, and they're not through. Bray with it. Hands it inside.
You know, I think in the second quarter when he put that number 2 unit in there, they had that ball a good portion of the time.
Yeah, it is a legal procedure. Then you had... and it's 3rd down and 4 now for Alabama with 2:45 to play in the game. Not much there that time. The Tech people were there about the time the ball was handed off. We'll get the field goal try. Alan McElroy on a 32-yard attempt. Plenty of leg. 30-0. 2:01 to play in a ball game, and McElroy gets a little field goal practice to make it 30-zip Alabama. They have a sore foot tomorrow. Pops this one up in the air. Maybe it's already sore.
Puts him up high.
Oh, Thomas is it? Number 35, who started at tailback, has it. Comes up with a 24. Tech's running offense today, 18 carries, 55 total yards. At the 24, first down. Well, that'll help it some. Rodney Lee. Out of the eye. Double wide, open side of the field. Kelly to throw. And here's the play that was just run while we were away. Kelly back to throw. Completes a pass of 11 yards to Leon Chadwick. He looped it right up in the seams, and Chadwick made a catch, and then he got sandwiched on the... But it is a first down. Mike Kelly going to the air, drills one to Heggs, complete down at the Alabama 29-yard line with 45 seconds to play it. The Tide leading 30-0. Thank Jerry Klein for his research and his spotting. Mike Swanson for stats. Kelly to put it up again. Throws it, intercepted. That's the 4th interception. Picked off by Robbie Jones, number 97. There's a penalty flag thrown. From the 40 on first down. Kelly's pass to Heggs. Heggs tries to put it up. He throws it over Friday's head. Penalty flag thrown back up near midfield. Kelly throws it to Chadwick. Chadwick wants to throw it, puts it up, and it is batted away, incomplete. The PA announcer is psychic. He knew what was going on. Penalties against Tech. Ball moved back to the 36. There's your time. Kelly going deep for Chadwick. He's got it. Touchdown. Georgia Tech gets on the board. For the touchdown. Now watch this play by Chadwick. That's Don McNeil, and I want to tell you that's a good football player. He's dueling right there, and he just simply out-wrestled him for the ball and fell in for the touchdown, and now Georgia Tech will go for 2. Kelly rolls out, throws it, and it's incomplete, and with 12 seconds to play in the ball game, Georgia Tech is finally on the scoreboard. Now obviously they'll try the onside kick here as they all come to the sidelines and kick it out of bounds. Travis had a chance at it. Tim just let it go. Michigan State was solid in its victory.